Right, hello again. So, day 5. Let's go. What time is it? It's still pretty early in the morning. We gotta go talk to Big Vlad. No, Small Vlad. Little Vlad. Tiny Vlad. And get the hardened and crusty Reuben hooked. I'm still... that description is so ridiculous. God, imagine someone, like, describing you as hardened and crusty. Could as well just say you're dry and nasty. Are the whispers coming from the well? I think so.
Who lives without folly is not so wise as he thinks.
We're going to have to stop the work. Such a shame. It's been years since we were able to dig a well this deep. Can I spit into it? I guess not.
Where are the dead disappearing to?
Tell me about Reuben. What do you want with Reuben? He's in danger. Is it true that the Sabarovs have adopted you? It is. You see, I trust Alexander. I even want us to start building up a dialogue, and of late we've almost succeeded at it, but he's being too zealous about his duties. Is that a bad thing? I guess I'd better show my hand. Reuben won't be hiding for long. It's against his character. Listen, you might want to not hand him over to the Kinds. He'll be of use to you yet. I think so too. Great. Perhaps you should even become friends. I'm afraid of him. He'll chase me away. Bring him lots of twirine and different kinds of meat. A good treat will make him happy. It's pleasant to accept food and drink out of a girl's hands. He'll talk to you. Thank you. That's good advice.
I am crushed by these walls.
Could it be you dug up the sand past there? Impossible. I'm studying the soil. And now the Bachelor has demanded a rerun of the tests. He's almost established for a fact that the disease originated in the earth. Yes, it probably crawled out from the underground, but not out of my well. I know it wasn't your well. All Reuben asks for is 3 bottles of twirine and 3 cuts of fine meat. It doesn't look like either the Bachelor or the Harrisbecks are friends of his, else why would he be this hungry? This is interesting. What? Fine meat. Well, I guess this is fresh meat. What about twirine? I don't think I have any. Any at all. I would have to get some from Andrea, I think. Little girl! Give me schmatters. Oh. Aren't they waiting for you at home? I used to be allowed to play until late. We would all go to visit Grandpa, and now he's gone. They said it's for real. Gone completely. And there's nothing left, not even the smallest piece of him. It's alright, soon you'll be old enough to play in the tower. You'll have your own games then. A lockpick, okay. Okay, it's 4-5, okay. Okay, I know you have a lockpick, but other kids will also have lockpicks. I need to save up for schmatters. Because, like, you never know. You never know. 3 twirines. Perfect. I could sell some of my lemons. I don't need that many. Some vegetables, I guess. So I can get some more money. Meat. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, time to save. I can't die now. I wouldn't mind a lockpick though. Girl, please. Please. A lockpick, please. No. Fuck you. Fuck you. I don't give a shit. Even if you are not in your warehouses, I'm going to slap your bald head. Fuck. Any rats come up? Boom, bam, bada, bam, bam. Fuck you. Shit. Yeah, come here. No, not you. No! Fuck you. I'm a bitch. Okay. Please, open up. Open up. Thank you.
I haven't slept for 3 nights straight. I don't think I'll manage another one.
Has anyone been following you? I've brought you some meat and twirine stock. Will you eat? Meat and twirine? You're a sly one. Thank you. By the way, don't believe them when they tell you you shouldn't eat meat. You can, unless it's raw. We've recently established that the disease doesn't survive for long outside the human body. Why are you hiding here? I'm an outlaw now, just like you. Do you know what the word outlaw means? It means that the powers that be are out to get you, right? Nonsense. The powers that be have nothing to do with it. It's much deeper than that, and simpler. How so? It's alright, keep eating. There's no escaping the law. I didn't break the law when I stole Simon's body, but when I put up a struggle, and also when I unveiled a forbidden secret. What secret? Simon's blood has given us the vaccine, and I mean it. Simon fought valiantly against the sandpest. He was the only one to defy it, but he didn't last long enough. I think there are other bodies like his, and yet his blood was special. How? Does it matter? It's blood that can fight the disease, and if the disease is the law and the will of nature, then this is the blood of someone who dictates his own will to the universe instead of yielding to the whims of nature. A deep thought. Are you a philosopher? A little, as every doctor is. You see, I'm a Menku as well, and every Menku is an Oinon. But it was the bachelor who pointed me towards the idea. There are indeed special people in the world, people whose very nature challenges the laws. If you help me, I'm going to search for such people. You're going to become the Ripper? Not necessarily. I'll try to use the kin to search for them when the termitory reopens. They deal with blood a lot. Or maybe there was a reason Simon used such a strange principle to select his band, seeing as his band included children and thieves. May I ask you a few questions? No. I know about your hypnotic talents already. If you get me a pardon from Kind Senior, I'll tell you everything of my own accord. Honestly, I will. I'm on the brink of turning myself in anyway. Alright, I'll visit Kind. In the meantime, eat your meal. There, see what a hungry giant you are? Oh, to the judge. Ooh, look at my infection! Yikes! Yikes, 6666666. Ooh, my immunity! Okay. Significantly harmful to health. Well, I need a place to sleep ASAP.
Yes?
Ooh? Clara dear, the time has come for me to seek your help, and rest assured that this is a most solemn appeal, as befits a mistress addressing another. Do you know what that means? When a mistress seeks the help of a mistress, her rival and foe. Can you fathom the force and the joy that breaks forth into the world when their hands touch? I can guess. Are you and I really mistresses, though? Can you really say something like that to me? Why joke like that? I had a dreadful dream last night. I saw a sinister creature come in from the dark of night. A thing of the steppe, a shabnag, a deer. She sneaked into the cathedral and killed everyone who was hiding in there. All around, I saw the dead. How can I help you? I do not know if I should trust that dream. Maybe it was no vision. I'm not used to having those yet, and cannot tell a dream from a dream. and the children wouldn't stop talking about the Shabnakadir to me. They've been told all those scary things. Is there any way we could verify that? Could you ask Maria if she's had the same dream? Maria hates me. Why don't you ask her yourself? If the dream is prophetic, it will destroy her bachelor. An envoy from the capital is arriving the day after tomorrow, and everything will depend on them. Maria will never go as far as to put her bachelor's success at risk, and I'll reward you. But why don't you want to write her a letter? She'll laugh at me. If I let her see that I doubt my own abilities, it will give her a great advantage. We're rival mistresses, and these are the crucial days. The mistress that shows herself the most capable of all is the one that will be entitled to wield power. But what about me? I'm still only a girl, but that will change. Try it regardless. The kinds don't think that bad of you. They always try to be intimidating. They like to dramatize everything. They enjoy striking up a pose. My dear, I'll reward you for just asking the question. If only you ask it on your own behalf. Please. Alright, I'll do it for you. But I'd only do it for you. Do you understand? Okay. Sleep. A letter. Capella had a bad dream last night. It's time to toll the alarm, in case Maria has the same nightmare. Something evil is crawling into the cathedral. On the other hand, I had no dreams tonight, nor the night before. None at all. Letters? Oh? There's a creature that wants to have a word with you. They call it a Shabnak and think it is the man-eater itself, although I don't find it all that scary. Perhaps there's some mistake. It wants to talk to you. Your friend Grace. Okay, I need to go fast. Time is ticking. F5.
Why can't I move on my own?
Nay, this is looking more and more like I will end up being friends with her. You are deranged, aren't you? I have some extremely important news. You cannot possibly have important news for me. You cannot possibly know something I do not. It also concerns the demon you worship so much. I mean the bachelor. After all, it was he who occupied and defiled the town's cathedral. How exactly did he defile it? Perhaps by sheltering sufferers in it? Why, it's only because of him that the cathedral has at least partly begun to serve its divine purpose. Its routine has changed, but only to bring it back to the intended roots. How can a changeling like you not feel it? What fool has called you a saint? You'll remember my words tomorrow. I had a dream once. You could not possibly have had any dreams. Don't lie to me. If you actually had that non-existent sister, she could be the one having prophetic dreams, not you. You don't even have to... You probably know everything anyway, don't you? I got no sleep because I was waiting for Simon's memory to accede. For some reason, he never turned up at the focus, neither today nor yesterday. This means Simon is still alive, but I will sleep tonight. Perhaps I will see my mother, and then I'll ask her your question. Mistress. What if it's too late? Fine. Oh God, you're too much. Obviously, you should go to Daniel, not me. Or are you afraid of Daniel the demon? Then sneak in. He won't be at home anyway. Take the keys from the cathedral and go inside. If there is trouble, I'll find Daniel myself. Alright, I'll do everything you say, so you may understand who I really am. Yes, the cathedral order was issued by the bachelor. His word is enough to make the doors open. The guards keep watch over the cathedral. I wonder if I can bribe them somehow. Or shall I try sneak past them first? There must be a way. And since my enemies appear in good spirits today, I may as well ask the bachelor for his advice. As a last resort, I could simply steal the key from him. After all, am I not a thief? Finally, she's admitting to it. Or maybe she's like saying it sarcastically, like, oh, the people all think I'm a thief, so like, why not just do it anyway? There's so many double meanings to everything she says. Like, you can interpret it any way you want, really. Hi, Georgie.
Most men only die because they know not how to prevent dying.
It is past time for you to stop haunting this house. Georgie, I want to talk to you about your brother Simon. What could you tell me about Simon that I wouldn't know? Simon is not dead. Simon is not dead. He has lapsed into lethargy while he fights the Sand Plague. The traitor, Reuben, must have known about it. Find out where he is hiding and ask him whether it is still possible to undo at least some of the damage. I won't tell you unless you promise to pardon him. I shall only make that promise on the condition that he stands a fair trial, and knowing Reuben, I am prepared to believe that he himself will prove to be the most harsh judge of all. That is why I only want him found. Nothing more. All right, I'll find him. What will you accept as proof of his innocence? His word of honor would suffice. Let him swear that he will not attempt to escape. You shall vouch for him. Is it true that Katerina has recognized you as a mistress to be? This means you cannot lie. All right. Reuben would not dare ask Georgie for mercy. He knows all too well that a crime like this cannot be forgiven. I wouldn't solicit on his behalf either, but something tells me that if I go to Georgie myself, I will no longer have to enter the crucible as a thief in fear of being unmasked. Rather, I will become a mistress. No justice would be able to clear Reuben of his guilt, even though Georgie seems to have acquitted him already. This hardly matters anymore, though. They have named me the mistress. Hello? You from an infected area? This place has been quarantined. Here's the rules. 12 hours indoors, regardless of time elapsed since leaving an infected corridor. We mark the time of your entrance. If you see someone inside with signs of illness, knock at once. Do not approach the infected person until they are escorted out by executors. No, I'm just a messenger. Do you perhaps need anything? Frankly, we could use some water. There's more people by the hour and we're running short of spring water. People are thirsty. Have you got water? Bring us some, 20 flasks or so. The least you can do. Alright, I'll be back with water soon. 20 flasks? I have 5. 20 flasks? Is there really not any other way I can do it?
Sorry, but I have to get back to work.
If I hadn't already heard, by extraordinary chance, as it happens, what a contradictory character you are, I wouldn't have waited for a trial and a verdict to fire a bullet at your tender heart. Dear me, why? On suspicion of murdering Simon Kine, an immortal man. Did you know him? Speak. No, I didn't know him. I'm Bachelor Dankowski. Bear in mind that I am indebted to the person whose death has made my life meaningless, and if I find out you were involved, I'll make short work of you. I had nothing to do with it.
You look unhealthy.
And what are you doing here? I just wanted to take a glimpse at your workspace. That's really impressive.
Should I
Yeah,
What?
I have to ask that. I need the keys to the cathedral. What would you need the keys to the cathedral for? I'd like to see if everything's alright in there. I have a suspicion that something bad might happen inside. Everything's alright. The cathedral is well guarded. No new infections have been reported in the last 24 hours. Anything else? I'll only have a quick look. Never. They wouldn't even let me in unless I walked into an infected district first, and then I'd have to spend the whole day inside. Those are the orders. Although it would be a good idea to check up on how they're doing water supply-wise. What with the new people arriving all the time? I'm not sure the water sources can handle the load. You've given me a great idea, Bachelor. They don't have anything to drink. Here comes my opportunity. The guard asked me to bring 20 bottles of water. Let's get to work. It's 20. I need 4 hours to gather 20 bottles. Fucking hell. 20. Perfect. That wasn't so hard. Yeah, I think I have enough now. Yeah. Ruben.
Perfect valor is to do without witness what one would do before all the world.
I've spoken to Georgie, and he has agreed to pardon you. I've already told you why I ripped the body apart. I won't be able to bring Simon back, but I might try to discover his secret. If Georgie cares more about his brother's mission than his person, he'll agree. What do you know about the Shabnak? My master did tell me he'd met a woman in the steppe. He asked her where she was going. She said, to the worm people. Could it have been just a woman? It was the disease in human form, a spirit. If my master said this is possible, then it must be so. And she did have the face of a woman. I know nothing else, except that my teacher didn't die of the disease. He was murdered. Thank you, even though this is hardly reassuring. What can I say about Ruben? Here's a man who has committed the most harrowing of murders, and yet he is no more guilty than the rest. Would I be able to get this message through to Father? Where to the step we go? And then to Zabrov, and then to the cathedral, and then back to Kabbalah, and all of that in less than 4 hours. Yep, it's gonna happen. Okay, Grace, what do you have to tell me?
It's chilly here. Very chilly.
It was so good of you to come. A dreadful, dreadful creature has been haunting the cemetery. It peered into my window last night. It didn't look evil to me. I should rather say it was miserable. But as soon as I saw it, I realized at once that it was earth spawned. It was made of clay and bones. Was it her, the Shabnakadir? I don't know. It just looked somehow off. Just like the kind of creature that the earth would make. The earth doesn't know what we really look like. It can't create a woman that no one would tell apart from a living one, can it? I too used to think it was a girl with a pair of sharp bones for legs. If only this was the real Shabnakadir, that would put an end to the meaningless lie about me having a sister. I could finally become myself again and live peacefully. So you're saying it's not dangerous? Okay, no, we're not saying that. We don't want her to find out we were lying all this time. What made you think it was miserable? Its face, and just everything about it. It wants to speak to you. It pleads for protection from some danger. What kind of danger? I don't know. Have you talked to it? No, I haven't. I was terribly frightened. And I don't think it spoke either. But when I listened closer, I realized that the strange humming in my ears was a voice muttering from somewhere. As if from the underground, in fact. I couldn't make out the words, but somehow I understood. Understood what? It will be at the Rajai Barrow come nightfall. It's been going there for a long time. I think it may have been born there. Perhaps it's about what's buried in the barrow. Anyway, wait for it there. But stay away from dangers. Dangers? There are horrible people everywhere now, and their numbers are growing. They kill, they torture, they stab and slash. It seems like no place is safe from them anymore. I dread to think they might soon start digging up graves. I'll be on my guard. Best friend. Grace told me that my best friend will meet me by the cemetery at 9 in the evening. But who might that be? Grace says the two of us are very much alike. The more I think of it, the more I believe the mysterious friend is none other than Shabnakadir, the man-eater made out of bones and clay. The Rajai Barrow come nightfall. It is nightfall, isn't it? Let's do a hard save. And let's go to the Rajai Barrow after dark. It is dark, isn't it? And if it's not dark and we just wasted our time, we'll just go back. Right? Yeah. Yeah, we did a hard save. It should be fine. What time is it? Wait, what time is it? It's 21. 25. Okay. Oh no, not these bitches. Oh no. No, 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 no. Shabnak. Hello. No. Ah! Are you serious? Oh my god, how long is it gonna take me to fight them off? 4 of them at once? Are you serious? God, this is a joke. 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 Fuck! Oh god, I'm gonna die. 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 I can't let even a single hit in. Where's the... One hit and I'm dead. No. I can do it. No, I can do it. I can do it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are they all dead? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, where did the other one fall? Somewhere in here? Oh god, that was so stressful. Oh, please, 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 please. Shabnak! Hello? There you are. There you are, little one. So tiny. That's because Earth was in short supply. Do you know who you are? No, I don't. Who am I? You were born only a few days ago. You remember all that the Earth remembers. You have lied about your sister, but don't you know you cannot lie? Your sister is real now, but which of you is which? That is the question. Is it true that I'm the disease? I can't tell. Your nature is still unclear. That's also what's making the Earth unstable. You're lacking oneness. You are the void through which everything is collapsing. The firmament is no longer firm. The cemetery caretaker's daughter said you were in danger. Why? Because you are in danger. What's the danger? We'll find out later if I don't get killed. Be careful. There will be a hunt for you tomorrow. Everyone will turn against you. Your protectors will disown you. Use these last hours to find provisions and shelter. And tomorrow, do whatever you're asked to do if you want to survive. Alright, I'll do everything. Look at him walk. Alright, what does he have to say? The creature is indeed me, hated by everyone and all, born of the same mysterious power, suffering, vulnerable. I am the epitome of everything that has befallen this town, the town since the disappearance of Simon Kine, the superhuman, but that also makes him the key to our salvation. Oh boy. He's gonna be mad.
Neither the sun nor death can be looked at without winking. Who said that?
Reuben was frank with me. He said the disease has taken the shape of a woman. Is he guilty? No, and he doesn't know who is. All right, let him live. So the disease is after all walking around disguised as a person, a woman. But who is she? Who indeed? Tomorrow we shall examine Yulia. She's a recluse, and I have had my suspicions about her for a long time. Even if it isn't her, she should at least give some clue as to where to look for the witch. She's intelligent. Certainly. Okay, great. Now run to the other side of the town. I have an hour. Don't think I'll make it in time, but who knows. A letter? No, not another one. By this evening I am going to make a visit to the cathedral. They need me there, I feel, else the worst could happen. Where are you? What do you have on your mind? I've lost your trace once again. I also cannot escape the feeling that the bachelor and the harrispecs, the two merciless strangers whom nature itself would command to eliminate each other, have joined forces to destroy me instead. Where are you? I am so worried about you. Our sister is worried about us and going to the cathedral. That is not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. No. Okay, I think we'll make it in time. I don't know if we'll be able to get back to Kapala, but... No! Oh god, that was scary. Okay, I think I have 20 bottles. I think that should be good. Look, I've brought water. Aren't you thirsty? I'm so grateful to you, girl. Look into my eyes. What have you got there? Can I touch? Must be some dirt in my eye, I'm sorry. Or maybe a piece of clay. I need to rub my eyes. Where are you? You don't see me. You haven't seen anyone. And you haven't heard my voice. What is this? The clay in my eyes won't go. Hey, who goes there? Who are you? Don't worry, it will be alright. Let me through. They don't have anything to drink. Oh, the guards do not see me. The way inside the cathedral is open. Oh god. Hi. Who is here? Who have they brought this time? Ah, it's the holy girl, sweet Clara the Harbinger. Why would they put you of all people in here? You can't get the disease. Do give us your blessings and kisses. Give me your hands, let me touch you. And you, and you, and you too. There, there. No need to be afraid. Nothing more will happen. So many people. Okay, I guess I leave now. The cathedral is clear. Everyone inside is alive and well. No evil passed this way. Capella will be relieved to know it was nothing more than a bad dream. I might even make it in time to get my reward. Not bad at all. No, I'm busy! I'm busy, bitch! I need to make it in time. Yeah, beat him up. Fucking. Okay, great. I killed him. I get to... Karista! Cool. Let's go! Yes!
The children no longer remember me.
So what is it? What's happening at the cathedral? don't worry. Don't you worry about a thing. Your dream was merely a nightmare. What?
There's a peculiar smell on the outside.
I've been
What
to
is
the
this?
I've been to the cathedral. There are plenty of people there, all of them alive and well. I didn't see a single infected person. There'd be none to see in any case. They say it strikes at once. One faints before one can take 3 steps. Only someone special, someone like Burak, Simon, or a bound person, can withstand the sickness for a long time. Are you at ease now? Yes. Yes. Insofar as it's all possible to be at ease now. Sometimes I'm glad my dreams don't always come true. And Maria? Have you seen Maria? I have. Did she abuse you? Or was she kind? You didn't mention my name, did you? No. I should even say it was an enlightening visit, and I'm most content with how it turned out. Ooh, money. Delicious. Delicious. All my quests are done. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. And so much money. Thank you, Kapala. Mwah. Mwah.
Guests are always welcome here.
Okay, time to sleep. Take a fucking nice little painkiller. Yep. And let's sleep for those 6 hours. Why not?
The day is over. Your timely efforts allowed your supporters to remain unharmed. A new mime performance is being rehearsed
at the theater. Should we go see the mime performance to wrap it all up? Why not? Little sister? There she is, again! I can see now that she is precisely who she pretends to be. I definitely need to find her. The infected district is the place to search. For where else might she hide herself? If somebody drives her out, the pestilence will leave with her. But if she is allowed to stay, the disease will remain as well. Is that my thoughts or my sister's thoughts? Or is she just like telepathically projecting her thoughts to my head or something? I don't know. I don't know anything. Clara's route seems to be just not knowing anything at any time. Things having double meanings all the time. Just a little strange, just a little unsettling. I don't know.
So here we are. So much blood was spilled.
Spilled? You mean by accident? Something you had nothing to do with?
It had to be done so that we could move forward. We're on the path to victory. Don't you agree?
We are. Now we know how to fight Sanpest for real. False rumors have been disproven. It's no demon. These are just tiny particles that die quickly if they can't bite into hot blood.
People fear Katarina's prophecy.
People only fear bloodshed when it's their blood and their shed.
Blood. Blood is nothing but a nutritional medium. He who sows blood reaps a ripe harvest.
Okay, cool. No use in talking to Mark, though. He always says the same things. Alright. See you next episode. Bye!